What's the easiest thing to train a aspiring SEAL, and what's the hardest thing to train them?
Well, so now we're getting into training versus, again,
I guess skill development over, say, attributes.
So training is really for skill development. I mean, that's how I would define it. You train for skills. The Joint War College had a great quote. You train for certainty, you educate for uncertainty. And so training for certainty means you're training for skills. I think the education for uncertainty, that's when you're diving into attributes. And so I think the most difficult attributes, and I wouldn't even say the most difficult, because I guess the guys who make it through are the guys who have a preponderance of the required attributes already. You can't develop those things during SEAL training. You have to have them, at least a level of them, when you show up day one. Otherwise, you're not going to make it through day one. So given those attributes, you are then able to train in whatever discipline the SEAL teams require. There are some Navy SEALs who don't like the water, right? I mean, and so this is the other part of your question. What Navy SEALs in fact are, which is what I defined them even when I was a SEAL, it wasn't about the shooting or the diving or the skydiving. We are masters of uncertainty. We are individuals and teams that can drop into deeply complex environments and start performing. And I begin to put a lot of military units in this category, not just SEALs. But the superpower is that you can look at something that scares you, look at something that's deeply uncomfortable or challenging, and step into it proactively, and then begin to move through it proactively. And so I think that's the uniqueness that I really found. And I think if there's anything that Navy SEALs are, or Spec Ops are, they are that. It's not really about, this mission or this big mission or whatever, or they're known for this. It's, you put any one of these guys into a complex, unique, ambiguous, uncertain environment, and they will start to figure it out, because that's just how we're designed. And we enter into training with some of the basic elements of how to do that, unconsciously, of course, and that just gets hyper developed as you go through training. And of course, combat just super develops that.